Hello, professor and class. My name is Gabriel Herrera, and this is my individual leadership presentation. It's hard to imagine that in our history, one man stood between the world we know and a tyrannical dark reality that could have been. That man was Sir Winston Churchill. Being known as one of the greatest leaders of the 20th century, his defining moment was when he was Prime Minister of England during World War II. Leading up to those events, Churchill was one of the first to warn England about an inevitable confrontation with Hitler and Nazi Germany. His warning fell on deaf ears. Because of the number of casualties from World War I, no one wanted to face the reality that it could happen all over again. On top of that, Neville Chamberlain, the Prime Minister before him, promised peace, but a peace temporarily secured by handing over Czechoslovakia to Hitler. In 1940, Hitler continued his conquest through France and Belgium, and the battle for Britain would soon be underway. England turned to Winston Churchill for leadership. Politically, he centralized power for quick decision-making and action. As major cities in England were bombed, Churchill stood firm. His unmatched skills as an orator inspired the country and kept its defenses going. Even as their situation grew desperate, Churchill never wavered. His determination, sincere expression, and honesty won over the nation. And speech after speech, Churchill inspired England to fight on. Churchill managed to mobilize not only his nation, but the whole world in his campaign against Nazi Germany. His efforts as a leader convinced an isolationist United States into helping England in the war and eventually entering the war effort as an ally. Churchill was a communicative leader, speaking his points quickly, delivering his words with calls to action, and exuding an air of confidence that inspired so many to follow him, even during times of peril. Findings in Fiedler and House's leadership research say that even though charismatic leaders may look different, they all share key characteristics. They are strong communicators, they are empathetic and relatable, confident in the delivery of their words, motivational in speaking, engaging, charming, and most importantly, optimistic. These are all characteristics displayed by Winston Churchill during World War II. If the charismatic leader, Winston Churchill, had not led the British people in the face of defeat, the world as we know it would be a different place. Thank you.